Alright, this should be the 14th stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Today is Thursday, May 29, stream 14. Hello and welcome, thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in and spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Baldur's Gate 3. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope your day's going well, hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and I hope you enjoy the stream. So yeah, we're continuing where we left off yesterday. Um we ran into the caravan and there was like some, what are they called? I don't remember. Um the like the the goat demon looking things that spawn from like hyena corpses. What are they called? I think I might have started the stream slightly earlier than I normally do, earlier than yesterday, I think. Probably could have started even earlier than now. Um, but I was like so wiped out after the gym. I was like, I used every last bit of like glucose and glycogen in my body. Like I was like getting brain fog. I was like so mentally fatigued. Like I was like mechanically like had muscle fatigue, but I was just like I can't even think anymore. I pushed really hard. But yeah, went shopping for groceries, cooked and ate lunch, and like yeah, here we are. Um,
How delicious.
sneaky snake.
Leave no trace. Radio not. Move unseen.
Can't have a disadvantage. What disadvantage?
What to do? Fight.
Attack.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Some blood.
fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Tuh.
The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Huh. We weren't anywhere near this creature, so it doesn't really matter. Once the pack leader interacts with one of our party members, like this takes place. Whoops. Ugh. Stuffed. I've been actually eating less than I used to. It's because I eat like real food now. Like back when I was eating like non-stop like burgers and pizza and donuts and cookies and cake. Like I can really put them down, you know? But now that I'm eating like actual like chicken and ground beef and eggs, it's actually kind of hard to eat more than what I do now. We might reload the fight since like it doesn't really matter what happens since we have the tadpole.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Okay, so yeah, there is a tadpole, but it's struggling to maintain control of this creature. You are of the same pack. Command her to devour the other gnolls. Urge her to obey the voice, to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. I mean, those guys were jerks, or at least one of them. Which one was the jerk? I don't remember.
You see drow and goblins restraining her, a mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast.
Harness her anger. The meat in the cave must die. She wants meat. Command her to feast on the other gnolls. Two.
The gnoll's tadpole squirms, responding to your intense focus. It draws strength from you. It will protect you. For a moment, your throat seems to fill with warm blood spilling into you from a living vessel. Anticipation of the feast. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Find the missing shipment. Yes, go, my minions. Muhahaha.
What path lies before me?
Burn and feast. Hold on. Fire. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. I've been carrying around water. Like I was thinking, like I wonder if this could work, and I've never actually tried it yet. But I should probably try it. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time now. Did it work? Aha! No burning.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Ten. 5. Whoops. Oh well.
She resists, her mind's teeth piercing your brain. Pain shoots through you. She severs the connection and prepares to attack.
Oh. Ooh. That was a big boy hit. Okay, I just wanted to see what would happen. I mean, I should probably save these kind of choices for like a Dark Urge playthrough or something. I can't help myself sometimes. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hello.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hold on. Get closer.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Get closer.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
Hello. Did I play? Poor performance. saved.
Shall we cut and run?
Gods, it's hot in here.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Huh. How come there's no option for the what you call it?
A memory. The beast daubs the buried deep. Attack
As the symbol glows,
There it
power
is.
courses through you. Authority.
You see drow and goblins restraining her, her mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast.
Oh, there isn't the other option to tell her to eat the people in the cave because um our commotion outside didn't alert them. Like we didn't get that same cutscene where they're like, "Oh, we should help them. Some people are fighting the gnolls," and the other guy was like, "Let they're let those idiots play hero and stuff." She wants meat. Command her to feast on the other gnolls. That's actually much lower than I thought it would be.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command.
Why would
It's
Karlach
hoped for a
disapprove?
feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
to move.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Oh,
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
it's Rugen that's the jerk.
Be quick.
Haha.
Now they see me.
Left shift to show enemy sight lines. Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bye forever, pal.
No surrender.
haste.
He's on Pride Rock. Unsanwinya, circle of life.
On my word.
We'll have Carly go this way just to cover the escape route of this guy, just in case.
Close ranks.
Oh, missed.
Have to keep going.
Really? She doesn't have her ranged? Oh. Do I have a spare crossbow for her? A regular bow? I might have sold off my other crossbows. That is fine. Plus she has magic.
A fine opportunity.
I'm thinking I should let them do more damage to each other. Okay, Astarion, you go over here with
Time to move.
with Karlak. Oh no, you don't need to stealth there, buddy.
With finesse.
Still at my feet. What do I have to lose?
Oh. How do I choose what's in this bar? I don't need the shovel in the bar. There you go. And we'll move this. Oh, we'll move that later. Or maybe we can move... No? Like,
there, baby. Moving.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Hey, not cool. Downed. Member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are downed. This is a state between life and death where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Helping down characters. Down characters get back up if they regain hit points. Allies can help down characters by healing them or using the help action. Okay.
Keep them guessing.
Stabilized.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Commanding her to leave. Dominator mind commanding her to feast on herself.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Harness your willpower and order her to devour herself. Got it.
Your tadpole wriggles.
Styrian
tempted,
approves.
as she tears out her own throat.
You should search that corpse.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
What a charmer.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's this? Shattered flail. Enog's gift. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Healing through this item doesn't trigger other passives that react to healing. Proficiency with this weapon type. Okay. Dare we use this weapon? I mean, I would, because then it would kind of make us super tanky with the healing. But I kind of like the like Thor theme we got going. where after we do like a dash or some sort of athletics, we gain electrical charges and we got the hammer. I guess we'll just give it to Gale. Hey, we got another parasite. Find the missing shipment. We discovered two people trapped in a cave surrounded by a horde of ravenous gnolls. They'll likely die without help. We saved two men from a band of ravenous gnolls. We should speak to them before anything else shows up.
Anything of use?
Oh. I guess we should go do the conversation.
On my way.
All I saw was blood and guts.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
I want it to be my character that's talking. Can I, like... Astarion, let me take over. I'll stay friendly so long as you hand over all your goods. Elderguard's a long way from here. Where are you headed?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
While we're transporting, maybe I should come, see you don't get waylaid again. I mean, I think it's kind of assumed that we know where Baldur's Gate is. Like, it's saying that we're like Baldarian or something like that. I don't actually care if you get waylaid again. What are you transporting?
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Intimidation. Whatever your cargo is, I'll take it as payment. A lot of people died for those baubles. Your Zentarim, your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
I wonder if it's because that of it. Yeah, it seems like it's only because we talked with Astarion. So I guess that was kind of good. If it talked with my character, we probably wouldn't have recognized that. No, this is the point where I stop asking and start cutting. Persuasion. Oh, that's right, we do have -1 from charisma because of our ring or whatever. You're missing a golden opportunity. Report the cargo lost and we can sell it ourselves. Hey.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not? The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings, so there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahenterim. Make sure to drop by our hideout. Passphrase at the door is Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Guilty as charged.
Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark
I
Justician.
think we've seen all this.
But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at...
Where is it? Here we go. There you go. Just in case. The game will probably remember, but just in case.
Better than nothing.
It's our lucky day after all.
I don't feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
I should speak up.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
We know what it means. It means the absolute. We learned from the Flint or whatever it's called. Speedy reply. Nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Okay. Let's send this to Starion.
More for me.
Flint.
With haste.
I'm curious as to what the conversation would be with my character. I kind of want to do that again, but just make sure my my character survives this time. Hold on. Let's okay.
What's next, I wonder?
Can't talk with this dude? I guess his body is too destroyed. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's do that again, but talk with my character.
Breathe deep and move.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leaders you see all see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. A memory. The beast daubs the buried deep.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Sensing your presence, the Knoll's tadpole rise.
Its host, your mind lurches.
Step quick.
Fuck yes. In position.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. to press ahead.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
On the move.
On the way.
Wait. Double your movement speed. Seems like it's the same.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I won't give in.
Ready. On my way.
Don't linger.
My turn. Ooh, fun.
Survival is all that matters.
What's the plan? Bleed for me.
flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her. Her tadpole responds. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Oh, barely got it.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
You should search that corpse.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Oh, it looks like it's a stereo no matter what. Hmm.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Trinkets for some... He gets it.
Taranths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You know who we are. Very clever. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Oh. So I don't have to waste an inspiration. We're just gonna reload. We chose the same dialogue options anyway. And we found out that it's kind of the same thing. We 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 intimidated or we mind controlled the Flint or whatever with Shadowheart, but it was pretty much the same when we had my character.
Need to find a way forward.
What's this hanging thing?
I have something to ask.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody...
What's inside?
You can use your thieves' tools to pick a lock, or you can find its key. Be warned, your thieves' tools will break on a failed attempt. Okay, right mouse button, open context menu.
Well, hello. Simple.
Oh, 20. A. Critical success. You have rolled a 20 on the skill check. Automatically passed it. Find the missing shipment. We broke the seal in the chest. No point in returning it to the owner now. Guess it's ours. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done that. That guy wanted to us to go through a fence to sell the stolen goods, so he can get a cut. We'll do that. We'll iron flask. The flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. This is interesting. I don't know what it does. Ooh, dang, it's worth a lot. Recipe.
Hello, chum.
I'll be glad when we're out of this.
Remember, getting that chest to Baldur's Gate is your job. Then we share the profits.
Right. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's anything too rare and valuable. The iron flask maybe, but I'm gonna assume that there's more than just that one.
Come on, open up.
Okay. Decide what to do with the chest. The shipment is ours. We should grab it while we can and decide what to do with it. Decide what to do with the chest. We took a locked and sealed the chest from Rugen, one of the men we saved from Knowles. The chest is now ours, but we could try to find its owner. It seems like there's at least 3 potential outcomes for this chest. One was you can pick the lock and take what's inside like we did originally. 2, you can sell it to the fence like Rugen wants, so he can get his cut. Which is what we're gonna do. It seems like, you know, the most quote unquote fair. Like, we could have intimidated him, but we didn't. We just kind of persuaded him, like, hey, and we could just say you lost it or it was stolen or whatever, and then you know, we could both make some money. And he's like, all right, we're gonna go with it, but don't cut me out. And I'm like, okay, fine, we won't cut you out. Or the third option is you find the actual owner. I guess maybe if we were playing like a goody like paladin virtuous character, we would probably maybe let Rugen die and then take it to the original owner.
One day I'll catch a break.
heavy
always wanted
crossbow.
more.
What's the difference between this crossbow and light crossbow? You can switch between holding your ranged or melee weapons. You can find the buttons in your hotbar. F to toggle weapon set. Standard issue crossbow used by many guardsmen. Crossbows cast iron latches molted with blooms of rust. Send this to Shadowheart. She doesn't have one yet. Piercing or brace. Oh, okay, okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Looks empty. Looks empty.
It's cool that the lid like moves. I had to add a mod for that to happen in Skyrim. It's one of my mods that are always in any playthrough of Skyrim. What is it called? Smims. It changes the the mesh and the texture of the barrel to look more realistic or more believable. Like rather than being flat, like the iron banding, like it kind of like here you can kind of see how it bulges out because it's actually holding the wood in, and it also gives the lid animation, which is really nice.
These boots have seen everything.
Can you crawl down this? Or how do I like look down? Why is the camera all screwed up? There you go. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything down here. Like a bucket. Like if we were to jump down here, would we be trapped and we would have to like reload? Death.
what's in here. Very well.
Alright, see you later, Asterion.
What now? Don't linger.
Hold on. Huh. Are we trapped? Asterion, are you trapped? How about over here? Can we make this jump? Or how about this? Okay, you stand over here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay, we know you can make it.
Careful, I bite.
Copper for your thoughts?
No.
Watch your back.
Hold on.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, let's move.
Well, hello.
No,
What can I do for you?
stop talking to me.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Okay, I have made it even closer. Asterion, please be able to make this jump. Karlak, move. You're a vampire. How do you not have, like, super athletic ability?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Don't touch me.
Thank God.
Moving.
I've got a long road ahead.
An open heresy? Okay, I'm gonna stand up for a minute. Okay. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged a bear, Aber, uh, Toril together, and Shanti. Wait, they forged Aber, Toril together, and Shanti. Mother of Life sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shanti prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Selûne that forced true flame into Aber Toril, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal? Forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon, as the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Lost is always listening.
What's next?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What's hiding here?
Perception failed.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Poison mine.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Keep your distance, darling.
Can't reach.
All right, what now?
What a day.
No one's stopped me yet. Open up. Just another crate.
Someone there? A crooked touch.
Jeez. Oh, looks like it's a good thing we did the advantage. We might have succeeded on the one, but I think a one is a critical fail, so it would have failed anyway.
Let's get going. No traps, please.
Reason's grasp. Ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Snug fit of these gloves resist a bald fist, as if favoring the open hand of peace. Huh. Hmm. I think I still prefer the bracers of defense. Does we have rage wild magic. What is
Making me sweat.
she has frenzy, that's different, huh? Oh no no no. It says rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy. Okay, we'll give it to her. What does she have right now? Just leather gloves.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Where is it? Seriously, where is it? Am I blind? Can we put on her underwear? We'll do a sausage, a salami attack. Oh, we didn't pick it up. That was the problem.
Don't be shy.
There you go.
Looking ahead. No time to rest. Another step forward.
Death.
Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look.
Fine wine barrel. What does it mean, add to wares? Like it's just marked to sell or what? Surfaces you stepped in a surface that could become dangerous if affected by elements like fire or lightning. Most surfaces like this can be washed away with water. I mean, that's cool that it tells you, but it's also kind of cool when you you can figure it out. Because this game is like really good at that. It's just like allowing you to like be like, I wonder, or can I? What if? Like, not enough games nowadays do that kind of stuff, where they kind of encourage you to naturally explore kind of like non-conventional solutions. Because in a lot of games nowadays, you're kind of like you get used to a certain way of doing things, you know? The hell? Why is the camera like stuck on this? Like I'm trying to zoom in. I'm literally like scrolling in, trying to like zoom in, and it's like stuck. I pressed home. I remembered home was like the button to return to your character.
Time for some
Nope.
bloody.
No shit. Well, that was smart. Put the fire away. Oh, did the fire go out? Okay. Okay. Possible ban evader. Well, you get another one. And ban.
Soldier.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Freaking Indiana Jones that. What was my what was my last save? Like I saw it. I saw the rope, but I couldn't like stop my character. I need to get in the habit of probably like if I see a trap, Press Z because then the character will stop moving. Z meaning like jump.
Still breathing, despite everything. Open up.
Trust no one. Let's crack it open.
Attention!
Let's move.
Looks empty.
Okay, I think we got everything.
If not over, then through. What's inside?
Come on, let's go!
Keep a blade close.
Failed. You can use the trap disarm toolkit to neutralize dangerous traps. Right mouse to open context menu.
What a day.
I wonder. Okay, everyone come over here.
Can't give up now.
Okay, and we're gonna save. I wonder. Just for funsies.
All right then.
uh, oh man, my shoulders are dying. But I want this. I want this because I want Dragon Ball Z Boulder shoulders. Huh. What does that sound? Do you have to trigger the boulder? Like to maybe... Well, I guess you don't. You could just destroy this fence and walk by it yourself. There you go.
Let's march. What's this?
Karlak, you're gonna be our barrel placer. You're gonna be like in Monster Hunter where you place the barrels. Okay, so if we don't trigger the boulder... So the wire was like here. I suppose it works if it's right, like right here. By the time you're walking up this hill, it'll like hit you right on top of the head. Like you would think that you would place the wire a little bit further and then it would like roll, but then I guess they don't want you to try to like dodge it.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, dang. Okay, so there was two. That was... Are both of these for the boulder? Yeah.
Trust no one.
Hmm. I mean, is there a way to walk around it? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like there's anything really worth saving. How many, thieves' tools? Yeah, we only have one of these. Like, is there anything worth saving? The camera's just going nuts in this place.
Let's get going. Have to keep going.
Looks like a trap.
Ah, ha, ha. I had a feeling, and I pressed the Z to stop myself. Hold on, do I have a disarm kit? Oh, I do.
Keep your distance, darling.
Rocksteady, Outlander inspired. Survive the bandits' rolling boulder trap. Oh, okay. So does that mean there's no more?
Stop me yet.
Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Well, it was worth it for the inspiration. You're my inspiration.
Nice. Honk honk.
All right, what now?
Wooden planks.
Well, well, well.
Still breathing, despite everything. Anything of use?
Don't burn yourself.
What to do? Best be on my way.
You idiots don't always have to follow me up.
Let's get this over with.
Like, what does adding something to wares actually mean? Just mark to sell. That's what it looks like. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Yeah, this is, yeah, Karlak. I found this cave earlier, but I didn't go in it. Right, and here's Pride Rock. Rugen.
Might be useful.
hide something? What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
You must remember your life before that. He he told us how vampires are turned. But how like they're turned by like first them drinking your blood, but then they have to allow you to drink their blood also. But typically vampires don't want to do that because there isn't a whole lot of incentive to do that because it just creates someone just like you who's just as power hungry and greedy and is basically a rival slash competitor to you. So it's kind of um, not a good idea. But I guess there are exceptions to that rule. We just don't really know of any yet. Did he mention something about how like oh well no when they bite you it turns you into a thrall, like a servant, or like maybe a mindless. I don't remember if it was mindless, but a thrall that has to obey. But then when they allow you to drink their blood, that's when you become a true vampire and you gain free will. You must remember your life before that.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
How were you turned?
I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Huh. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
So is Cazador, um, is Czar the family name, and that Cazador is just a member of that family? Okay. The Pale Elf. Uh, we learned that Asterion was murdered by a Gur nomad long ago. The vampire lord Cazador came to his aid and made him a vampire spawn. We learned that Asterion was a slave to the Tsar family. He couldn't refuse orders from them, and believes that might still be the case. Huh. Some kind of house, villa, or something. Doors open.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Huh? What was that? Pitchfork?
Here we go.
Decide what to do with the missing chest? What, is the delivery supposed to go here?
Something good here, I hope.
Why is this root pulsating? Flaming Fist Jasik. First recruit Ephron. Gauntlet Dane. Guard. Great Guard Helm allow us peace in this plane. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubts. So it is spoken, so it is done. Who are you?
What's up for discussion?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist. What the hell's happened here? My condolences.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
What happened?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Now I will send you to join him.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched. Not everyone subscribes to what is Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Are you sure?
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Tempers are rising.
Hey, you're supposed to be charmed. Masked dwarf. Oh, masculine. Feminine, masculine. Masculine, feminine. Oh.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
Does Asterion have that? Yeah, he does.
More drow. Fist at the ready.
Oh, are they fighting drow? Oh,
What are you? You'll pay for that.
odd match. You can always flee a fight you would rather avoid. Move far away from your enemies to unlock the option. Oh. 36. They don't look too strong. I was just kind of goofing off. Oh, okay, he's one of them. Why was she so upset about the drow though? Oh.
Talk to me.
Oh, I thought there would be a bigger boom.
Another fight. Let's go.
I didn't do any damage? Oh. I'm kind of playing this like how I play like Grand Theft Auto games. Like sometimes after doing a string of like quests like normally, I just get kind of bored. Not bored, but my mind kind of like isn't as focused anymore, and I just end up just like doing crazy shit like running over people or whatever, or like just not quote unquote playing the game how you're supposed to.
No escape.
Let's finish this. Let's see this done.
Nothing important is ever easy. Breathe deep and move.
As you confuses your weapon until the end of your rage deals something. What was that?
Trading fast.
Hold on. What was that? What was it? Tutorials. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, they don't have high health, but they hit pretty hard. Dang. Oh, there's a dude up there. Okay, there's a lot more of them than I thought there were. Okay, that was fun. That was a little bit of distraction, just losing my mind for a minute.
Can't slow down.
What if we approach them when we're already a drow?
Something's burning.
Don't touch me.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Mutatis, mutatis! All right.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot.
Oh.
Please, just leave me be.
Right, she did say drow and goblins. I just forgot about the drow part.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Be reckless. I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
Huh. She's not upset about the female drow, only the male drow?
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Mutatis, mutatis!
More drow. Fist! At the ready!
Do you wish to anger Lul's favored? I don't know what that means.
Another long sworn. A killmonger. A monster. If I do not take his head, he will take mine.
I am no monster, I mean no harm to you. Tell me what happened here. Think carefully. Be at ease, I didn't come seeking battle. Are the drow and the goblins attacking? Are they part of the absolute? Are they part of well, I was gonna say the Knoll, but the Knoll just were attacking anybody, but then the absolute said just not me because I'm special for whatever reason, or well, not for whatever reason, but I also have a wormy tadpole.
You're different than the others. I can tell. It was a massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. My poor Yatsik never stood a chance. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. Now, please, just leave me be. Speak to the Gauntlet if you want to know more.
Okay, that was interesting. Completely unnecessary. We got that same dialogue just being regular.
I hear shouting.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Gauntlet.
Grand Duke Ravenguard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Yes! The hero of Baldur's Gate!
Oh.
Could be trapped! Help us get through!
Is he really a hero if I've never heard of him?
Your kind happened. Unless you're here to finish the job, get over here and push!
Leave. I ain't here to do shit. Alright, good luck.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be...
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help! Or get out of the way!
Oh, this is an inn.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this...
Hold on, I need to move the water so it's like easier to get to. Is where's these items? Rotten carrot. No. Where's my freaking water? There we go. Put it here. Okay. Why is it not like easier to find?
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, helm. Allow us
Like, how do I add to hotbar? No. I guess it'll just be easier to throw from the inventory like this. Water.
Great God, helm. Allow us
Now,
peace in this plane and
I guess
beyond.
because of quest
Teach us
reasons,
care
this
when
is
we
like
would be
an
reckless.
eternal
Teach us
fire.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Eh. I'm helping. Electrified steam fire, what the hell?
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
At the ready.
Huh?
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken,
I need to hold on.
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Wait. Was Shadowheart throwing water on me? Oh no, it was this person.
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be
Let's have a look.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Broken door. do we... There you go. Aha. Whoa, what the hell?
Wanna dance? While I'm at it.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Is he the one they wanted to find? Lord something something?
You did it!
She looks angry at him for some reason.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why did we enter a turn-based mode? Game is paused around you. Time is broken down into rounds that represent 6 seconds each. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps, perils, or being spotted. Precise control. We did? We told him to find his own way out? I don't remember that.
Have a lot on my mind.
I'm assuming we can't put out these flames either. Oh. You know, it's been a while since we went to the vendor. We should probably like offload as much crap as we can. Huh? let's send that to camp. We'll get it back when we actually find the fence. Okay, let's oh, that's why we had it, because we had the chest on us. Okay. Butterfly in the sky. Take a look in a book.
Moving ahead.
If we're gonna be traveling through that fire, we should probably think of a way to like mitigate that. And it seems like the magic fire isn't affected by water.
More goblins. What's next?
Well, hello.
Oh, with you all the way over there. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
You could shut your damn mouth. what's the difference? Pommel, lacerate, rush attack? Flourish, piercing. Oh. Possibly throw your enemy off balance. Gaping wounds versus bleed. Okay. Five to 10.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Hmm. Three to 8. 2 to 11. What is this? Longsword. Not versatile. Or not proficient. Okay. Hmm.
Sylvanus be with you.
How's my health? Not bad actually. Well, except for me. How's my spell slots?
I'm ready.
What now?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hi, Scratch.
What's hiding here?
Okay, I'm gonna stand up for a minute again. Okay. Um. What level am I? Doesn't say.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, 4. Okay.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before.
I need a quick word. Let's see.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Hmm.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Okay, no new dialogue.
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
What night? savor the memory. It won't happen again.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
That's surprising.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
That kind of doesn't make any sense, though. Like, the way he was talking made it seem like he's fed on, like, on humans before. And also, like, he was saying how when he fed on the boar, like, oh, it's not the same, this and that, or whatever. So, yeah. They might not be as open to the idea as I was. Hurt them and I'll kill you, no hesitation. You're looking at other necks, I'm hurt. Good, I was getting tired of them anyway. They might not be as open to the idea as I was.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
I'd prefer a beer if it's all the same to you. Something exotic, surely. An Amnan liqueur?
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Could I convince you to kill someone less useful? Keep your eyes to yourself, you'll make people nervous. This is still theoretical, right? This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Are you really asking which of our companions I'd eat? Well, not necessarily eat, just get some blood from. Although it did weaken me, which sucked. You, of course. I'd risk Karlak, probably will.
Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
That's it, we're done talking. Um... I mean, I want to say Shadowheart because then at least I'm like I'm pressing lips onto her, but she does seem to be the most petite, so she might like the blood draining affected us. Like I'm worried it would like seriously harm her, um, or put her out like even worse. Um, Probably either Karlach or Lae'zel, because they're probably like the hardiest and they could like endure it better than the others. I don't know. The problem with Karlach though is she's fiery. She got that spicy kick. She's the jalapeno flavored.
Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. Don't tempt me, darling.
To Yeah, I mean, I guess Asterion would be a good choice because like he would be able to survive
So,
it.
in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? A brave choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Okay, he didn't have much of a reaction to that choice.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Hmm.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Will would probably be a good choice for a few reasons. He'd probably be the most willing to be like a team player, I guess you could say, and sacrifice some of his blood to sustain you. Also, it's possible that what's her name? Mizara wouldn't allow him to die, so there'd be, you know, less risk of him dying from the draining of blood. Um, what was the other reason? Yeah, something like that.
Interesting. I always thought he tasted a little too sweet. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
No question, Gale, no question. Oh.
A meal that would put up a fight. An adventurous choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Ah, a refined palate. I can't disagree. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
You, Asterion, just because you'd be the most understanding of it, and there's no risk because you're already a vampire, I guess.
Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
What the hell, Scratch?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
To get here, we kind of have to go this way. And it feels like there's going to be a river here, so we can't go straight here. We have to go like up and around to the fire thing. Maybe we can go this way though. Investigate.
No traps, please.
Tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're...
Yeah, it seems we have to run into Auntie Ethel to get to the swamps at all. I was hoping to investigate Kaga.
She went to see you. We know she did.
You know absolutely nothing, you Aegis.
Drop the act.
Only works on us.
Do you harass every old woman you meet?
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
She went to see you. We know she did.
You know absolutely nothing, you Aegis.
Arca.
Let's get on with it.
The corpse remains silent.
Ah.
What's in here?
Attacking enemies while you are hiding will catch them by surprise and will give you an advantage. Search for the leaders. We've arrived in the goblin camp now to find the 3 leaders. Tuh.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Main gate.
Very well.
Oi! Get down from there!
Okay.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Glossy coat on that animal. Does she belong to the Norderland Wargata family? Your leader summoned me. Read the goblin's mind. Looking for someone named Halcyon. Jeez.
I'll be Minthara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave him a hard time, that's me done.
Minthara. I don't think we know anything about any Minthara.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole.
Duh.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
Or are they part of the followers of the Absolute? I'm looking for a druid named Halsin. Where is he?
I don't know any house in your excelness.
I heard he was captured breaking into this very camp.
Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
What can I expect inside?
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara too. And Priestess Gait can show you how many new recruits we got.
Wait. At that burning inn, they were saying like they had a duke. So he wasn't there at all. He was here. Huh.
Whip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. One on. Pardon. We're gonna miss out on all the drinking. Shut it. We got a job to do. They could at least send some of that booze our way. It'd be even less use to be drunk. So shut up and keep your eyes peeled. And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw a flaming fist? Where?
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, gnolls snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Roll Toosh! Tribe? Tribe! What? Tribe!
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
I want to have a word.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another read.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down!
A shadow.
Easy, lads. We got a truce. I don't know any house in your ex...
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
Lads are selling... I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the...
Time to press ahead.
Blessed be the absolute!
Blessed be.
Tribe? Tribe! Roll Toosh! Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors deep within their camp. Halcyon could be held capped there if he survived. Defeat the goblins. There are 3 leaders: Ragslin, Priestess Gut, and the Drow Minthara.
What about the priestess?
Blessed be
Mountain Pass. Huh. Does that go to an entirely different zone?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Careful, I bite.
Time to dance.
right on my feet.
Huh? Perception failed.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Looks like a trap.
Watch your back.
We got lucky. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, okay. I think we were doing another quest when we like jumped down here and we took like fall damage, and we went in this cave. Okay.
How much farther can I go?
Oh, son of a gun. Okay.
There are traps.
Oh. Alright, let's disarm that one. The other ones we can leave because we're not going to go that way. Ugh.
A trap. Time to dance.
Should mind my step. What's inside?
Hmm?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman, with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
So that cutscene happened like when we interacted with the freaking like beehive, or was it supposed to happen when we were crossing the bridge? Because I was like surprised, like I was just trying to get the honey.
Best avoid that trap.
Moving in. Let's have a look.
Okay, let's just try crossing the bridge and ignoring the cursed beehive. Yep, there is a cutscene.
Hear my voice.
The voice is irresistible. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a... Then there are three figures before you. An armored mate.
These are my chosen. Aid their
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
I was thinking maybe that was Saloon, and like that Shar artifact was like fighting against it and resisting its power. That's why we were able to stand up. But um, the lore says like Saloon is like the light side or whatever, and Shar is the dark side. I guess it's possible that that was Shar talking, and Saloon's artifact um like allowed us to stand up, but not necessarily resisting Shar's magic. That's why Shar was still able to like talk to us. Or maybe it was just a way of showing like, hey, we're followers of Shar. Don't like push us down with your magic or something. Unless that's the absolute. I don't know. Lots of questions. Lots of questions. That power, is that what happens to others when we use Parasite on them? I mean, the narrator kind of implied as much. That vision, that voice, what was it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
Hold on, that artifact seemed to stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it.
Huh. Alright. Well, we're gonna call it there. Thank you to anyone who hung out with me. Having you here makes streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope you enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to hang out in the future, which may or may not be tomorrow for sure. Air quotes for sure. It's going to be on my next day off in like 5 days, at the very least. So yeah, you're welcome to that. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some games yourself, and have a good one in general. All right, take care. See ya.